All right. Oh. Oh, bad feeling about this. Yeah, now you can check about where my espresso is. It's not you. Whose espresso is it? Not yours. Not yours. No, he doesn't want to. He is. There's I know you got a shard in your summer, right? It would be so nice if you worked. It would be. It would be like 4th of July and Halloween all balled up and then rolled up into one. I would celebrate like a happy man. I know you just had it in your hands, right? Oh. You have that one. One second, I'm losing the next. I don't know how you do that. My life in wires. All right. There it is. This is what I was looking for. Thank you. There we go. A little battery that couldn't. See if you can. Finally. So nice if that worked. Because it's wax today. Hello. Hello. Oh, there we go. How's everybody?
So I just tapped on.
Yeah. So what? And what now? Now, why don't you invite some of your friends? See, and then I can actually build something. See,
Well, I don't know. It doesn't ring on my phone to let me know that you've contacted me. I have no idea of knowing.
Post the link to people. Just give them the link. It's just could not be simpler.
Oh. Well, everybody's asleep.
No, they're not. Most people aren't. There are 24 time zones, so basically only 1/3 of that 24 is asleep at any given point. Most people are awake right now. The internet is a global thing. It's not United States centric. So we just need America. How do you like signage?
Wake up, America. Signage.
How do you like signage?
Yeah.
And how long was this table sitting there?
I know.
What? How long was this table
Legalize.
sitting there? What?
2 hours.
For a while, wasn't it? I sat there for a while. Money is time, and time is money. Ooh, that is money. Yeah, money. I am so exhausted. You have no idea.
You don't think I have any idea.
You do not believe the level of shitheadery. It's like impossible. Yeah, so it took months to get to this point, and I had to get to I had to go through lung cancer to get it. I mean, I'm telling you, if there's a God, he really is not a very friendly person, or it, or she, or hermaphrodite, or.
God isn't a person. God isn't a thing.
Yeah, there is. God. Oh.
God is the figment of.
I mean, isn't this great? Isn't this awesome? See?
There's Wayne. Hi, Wayne.
And
hi, Nadine.
How you doing?
Oh.
Long time no see.
Hey, can you, Wayne, you're here. This is a broadcast. If you could have Richard.
So we're live.
Why? Why I'm asking? Because my hands are busy, and Richard's the one that gave me all the vitamin D advice. And this is about lung cancer. And one of the things I was doing, I took Richard's advice, and I took the Cato people's advice. That's it. That's it. And I've been wanting to look at this chart. Like
actually, I didn't say why. I said we're live. Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not for. I'm not going to be live for long.
What was that?
Go on, show us your patch.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at this. Well, it's not a patch. It's Oh, Wayne, I got these headphones today. These are the shit. Phone rings and it's not on there, and there's no wires. So yeah, I just wanted to have a look to see. Is that wow? That's the actual incision. Huh. Those stitches? Yeah, Nadine, later on you're gonna have to take.
Looks like it.
Cool. So now I got a bitchin' scar.
Yeah.
Love it. Just absolutely love it. I mean, I've used up a couple of lives this year. You know, there were two aspects to the treatment. One that worked very well. There was one that like nuked my radiation. The radiation nuked my tumor from orbit, and they went to like, oh my God, you're gonna die. Seriously, they went from oh my God, you're gonna die to holy shit, how did you do that? So I guess this is just gonna be a dry run. We're gonna do this again, but I want to do a demo with that machine because the machine is You can't cheat it. You can't game it. There, right? There's no way to game the machine.
Respiratory,
So
the
right.
respiratory
So
therapy
when every single
apparatus.
person, when every single person, I'm talking now. Thank you. This is my hangout. Okay. And yeah, don't cut me off mid-sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Or you
Can
can,
you
or
have a picture of it?
right out, do that again. Don't do that. Anyway, yeah, you can't game machine. Just can't do it. And and I it was right on the tip of my tongue, and I forgot what I was gonna say. How have you been, Wim?
All right. I I was gone over the weekend, which is why I didn't get your Skype calls. Crap, it seems to have frozen up again.
Well,
Okay, I heard you for a moment there.
oh, you lost me?
Yeah, for a second. I don't know whether the problem's on my end or yours.
I've had really flaky Wi-Fi for months, and I think it's more tied
Okay.
to Yosemite because Nadine, you've never had a real problem with the connection. Well, you don't really use it. I'm the only one in the household that uses a desktop consistently, and
My
but
machine's not on Wi-Fi.
well, I've got the developers version of Yosemite on this box, and there've been complaints about it. But I've been too frazzled and not been able to really focus. So I have on any given day I've got about 1,500 billion questions. But I get pulled in one direction and then another and then another, and it's down the rabbit hole. Like today is a perfect example. I'm covering the White House Correspondents' Dinner this weekend, right? And by covering, I do have a press credential, but I'm really going there just to be there. I'm gonna, since I can, I'm gonna bring just under the legal limit of marijuana with me, and I am sure the way I look, I'm gonna get approached, and I'm a charming person who's gonna, and I'm gonna use that to get me through doors. Yes, it's called bribery, right? And I intend to network, and my experience was so ugly with the Nurse Ratched side of the VA. I'm pretty sure I've got a book in me about it. I think I came up with a narrative hook that I just never had before.
Oh, happy day.
Where?
Little interjection here. The invite thing doesn't seem to work, so I think only you can do it.
Yeah,
I think that's how it's set up.
I'm going to say goodbye.
Ciao.
Oh, and talk to you later some other time, some other way. Bye, Wayne.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, so what's up, Wayne?
Wait, let me try to figure out how to get off. Okay.
Just click on
the little red hanger.
Big red
Okay.
phone thingy, and then you got.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, so I admit no, this is just straight up. They canceled the initial surgery because I showed up to be admitted 4 hours before the surgery was supposed to be started, and they were like, "You were supposed to be here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon." I was like, "No, I wasn't." I told the physician's assistant I was going to go have dinner with friends, and yeah, they got a real tizzy over that.
So what happened?
Yeah, they ended up canceling. It was due to be on the 9th, and I had to wait in the hospital until the 15th.
Why in the hospital? That's a long time.
What? Because they wanted to keep their eye. They wanted me to keep me constantly surveilled. So good, they kept me constantly surveilled, and they got absolutely nothing from it. Yeah,
I'm surprised they wanted to do that because that's expensive.
What?
Being in the hospital that long.
Yeah, it was. It was very expensive. But yeah. So this is a dry run. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this on a schedule like you do.
You're talking about Hangouts?
I literally had like
correspondence or what?
I literally went from having like no contact with nobody, right? I mean, I communicate more frequently at length with you than 70% of the people I know.
Oh, really?
Right. Well, yeah, because everybody's busy and they're moving on to the next thing. I have this one friend who's like really hard to be around because it's like, do you remember the movie, the Chevy Chase movie, Vacation, the first one?
The National Lampoon one?
Yeah, with the Chevy Chase,
Yeah.
80s movie, right?
Vaguely, it's been a while.
Right. Well, it seems everybody seems to be in such a rush to go from point A to point B. Right? Nobody can just sit still. It's just getting anybody to sit still. They're constantly flying off in all directions, right? Scattershot pinball, and
seems a symptom of our modern times.
yeah, and well, there's a scene in the movie where Chevy Chase has gotten himself some trouble. People are after him, and then there's the Grand Canyon, and you're supposed to like stop, take it all in, and soak it, right? And his wife's like, "But honey, we got here," and it's like, "Okay, let's admire the view." And he's like, does this. They're all looking at the Grand Canyon. It's like, and he claps his hand. He's like, "Okay, let's go on to the next, on to the next, on to the next." And I have a friend that does this, and he loves to party, but as soon as one shot is down, the first shot's not down his throat when he's chasing after the second one and the third one, right? And it's like, dude. And then they turn around and tell me I'm the one that's exhausting. All right, I'm like, well, okay, right? I mean,
You're like the last 5%.
Right. I'm trying to saunter, and everybody else is trying to do this like billion-yard dash, and I'm like, why? Why would you do that?
The billionaire dash. Well, isn't that what we do here in America? The billionaire dash.
Yeah. Well, I'm calling it being on the hamster wheel.
Yeah, but it's the hamster wheel where you think you're going to be a billionaire on the other end.
Right, and that's something I really want to talk about. It occurs to me like I see a lot of this middle class that, and they're all based on like income, right? Well, you know what? Being middle class has zero to do with money. It really does. I grew up in an upper middle class household, and it wasn't about this chase. Well, in the 70s and 80s, we all weren't chasing after $1 billion. In the 70s and 80s, the circles I ran, middle class aspiration. Which tell me the last time you've ever heard this phrase. I want to write the great American novel. Right? Did you ever hear that today? No, that's a middle class aspiration. Okay, not a chase after a pile of colored paper. You do see the difference, right?
Those were different times.
This is a glaringly obvious thing that we're all chatting, and we're all led to believe that like, well, money equals this class level. No, it doesn't.
I think it's increased expectations across the board.
Well, look at how the rich live. Why can't we all be living like that?
You got to catch up with the Kardashians, whatever the phrase is.
Right. But why would you? They're morons.
No, but the point is
they're morons with money. Well, actually, the Kardashians, the Kanye West.
The point is. Wait.
Because they are low IQ people. I want to say some controversial stuff here. Okay.
Right.
We have a large unacknowledged proletariat in this country. Unacknowledged by us, the intelligentsia. You and I are the intelligentsia, my friend. The people like Beyonce, Jay-Z, Ice Cube, Doug. They're not looking for a middle class audience. Why would they? Okay. There aren't that many people. They're going after dumb people. Okay. If 6 media companies control 90% of the content that's delivered, and 90% of that content is written at no higher than a 6th grade reading level, then why is that? Then why is that? Why do they want it that way? Yeah, see, I started on this line of thought a little while ago.
I don't think there's a conspiracy, if that's what you're getting at. I think that
really, but look at the homogeneity of our mass media, our comedy, right?
Our whole culture is homogenized.
right.
I realized this when I drove across the country. I drove, up and down the West Coast and from California to Colorado and a bunch of places. And you talk about the Grand Canyon. The natural landscape changes enormously over all that area. But the man-made part, it's just houses and shopping malls and office parks and Taco Bells and Conoco's
when I'm overseas,
Motel 8s, and it's very it's very uniform. That's
so somebody has the means in the will to make that happen. Why would they want that? You say, well, there's no real conspiracy to this, but I say, well, like then how did it?
There's a famous video, you can find it on YouTube somewhere, of Steve Jobs where he's asked about why TV shows are so bad, and he says, we'd like to think that there's a conspiracy, but actually the TV people are just giving people what they want, and this.
No.
That's what people want.
Well, I just try to answer that question in a better way, and I came really close, and then I felt we have a proletariat. We have a proletariat in this country. That is who our mass media directs their messaging to. Ratings are about getting the most amount of people to pay attention to the 6th grade reading level. You're not going to write at 7th grade reading level or an 8th grade because that's going to cost you money.
Yeah, there's a lowest common denominator dynamic at work.
Right.
Definitely.
Right.
I think that's why we end up watching the Kardashians.
Yeah, who are a bunch of ugly pig-headed people, aren't they? I mean, they're just nasty people.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch it.
You don't watch the show. Well, they just don't have any class. They don't have any talent. Right?
From what I've seen, they're pretty strange.
All right. See, and I also want to have fun with these hangouts. I got 80 of these.
Can't read it. It's all blurry.
Okay, you should be coming there.
I don't know. Maybe you have to hold it. Maybe you have to hold it more still. I can see it says April 19th, 2016.
How's that?
It says something like
well,
2 tablets.
Wait, I'm actually doing this for YouTube. Because for you and I,
we're on air.
We're on air, but this is getting recorded at 720p. So anything that I can see is focused. Right. So now I actually had a very, very frustrating day setting this up, but I set it up. Which means that if I had done this on day one with this is great. This is much better than the basement. Check this out. Right, I have this room too, right? Nice looking room. I got that lovely signage. Right, look at that. Right?
Right.
And the really nice thing about marijuana get legalized right at the time I get this like right before I get this diagnosis is I could freely talk about my drug habits with my doctors for the first time ever. Right, and this is the first time where marijuana use could not be used as a goddamn cudgel and a weapon to beat. Right, doctors can't do that anymore because the discussion's gotten so loud and so noisy. Everybody knows you can't. The one thing you can't say, well, it's dangerous, because everybody knows it isn't. Right? It's sort of like disarming your opponent. It's exactly like disarming your opponent. Right? So, for all these years, we literally had this message: war on drugs good, right?
Right.
Marijuana bad, hurt you. Oh, it turns out marijuana don't really hurt you. As a matter of fact, may help heal you in some cases. But drug war, yeah, really bad for your health. I mean, if you look at these psycho cops, whoa. And that's where this phone works really well.
I couldn't see that. What was on it?
No. I got the earphones here set to maximum, and I just got a text message, and it's just like unexpected. You get a blast of noise in your ears. This is probably the best set of headphones I've had ever, and I just got them today.
Ever? That's quite a statement.
Yeah, no, and check this out. I am ready to go to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. You know, annual event the press corps has, and there's a community. Yeah, so there's my tux.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I've gone through this transformative process. I don't look like the person I was before this happened, right?
Mm-hmm. When is the Correspondence' Dinner?
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Saturday, and people are flipping out. People around me are flipping out. You guys just go from the hospital. There's going to be a very high stress thing you're doing, right? Oh my doctors are completely astonished. I mean, because I got a lot of finger wagging, like you can't live the kind of lifestyle you are, and between the words that came out of their mouth and the physical evidence, right? Mm-hmm. There's no difference, and it just happens to break in my favor for a change. They don't know what to do with that. It baffles them. It confuses them. They're like, oh.
Well, if you feel you can handle it, then go for it.
Yeah. A couple of things about medical marijuana, though. Yes. For all you people that think we're using an excuse, absolutely. And you know what? It doesn't work. And neither does the fentanyl. Oddly enough, the fentanyl is almost identical, and it wears off very quick. Fentanyl, the advantage in certain cases, but if you're just looking for a recreational high, fentanyl is not the way to go. You want to stick to the weed. And actually, I need to take some medicine. The big concern I have with medication is not so much getting all hooked on it, but oh my God, the constipation. It's bad. No, it's bad because and I don't want to have another second go around. I already had it once. Towards the end of my radiation, this is where like, you kind of just want to avoid food, which is, yes, I call it the cancer diet, right? You want to avoid food, and I was just eating in tiny little amounts, and what happens is, our bodies won't purge or waste if it doesn't build up past a certain point. It won't do it little by, it just won't do it in bits and pieces. It likes to do it in big chunks, and if you're giving it just such tiny little bits as I was, it builds up over time, and it'll be. And what happens is, yes, it gets compacted. And when it's finally time for this to, when it's finally time to exit my body, either that, or have the hospital drill through it, or find some other way out, because it's poison pass. So you can't keep fecal matter in your body; it will kill you. Right, it will literally kill you. So that's my only real concern.
You need to find some like food that's like high fiber, that's like just gonna pass through you.
Well, no. See, that's
or something.
No. Stop. See, that's the thing. My this is what my radiation oncologist said, and I just happen to agree with her. So I've got confirmation bias here. There's no diet silver bullet. There's no minerals of super. All this all this like folk remedies and old wives' tales, they don't work. None of it. Alternative medicine has what she said to me is, really, nothing's been proven. Nothing's been proven to work. Right?
So you just get constipated.
No. I'm talking about the radiation, chemo, and surgery versus alternative medicine, alternative diets.
All right.
Right.
I wasn't talking about that. I was just talking about constipation.
No. Well, you mentioned the food, and that was just kind of a trigger for me to go off on this because I've been wanting to get this out for a while. Yeah. See. Oh, and this is the reason why I did not, outside of you, the people I'm living with, and I didn't even tell Nadine's husband about this until right before my surgery. Right. I've had this since the week before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah. Well, part of it is well, the major reason I didn't want that is because, how are you feeling, Nick? Are you feeling okay? And and then people get monomania with it. And if I had announced this like 5 months ago, and then every single day, right? It's like I have to answer all these dumb questions. Meaning, but ultimately dumb questions, right? And it would be, I have to go through A until I get to B. Then when I get to B, we'll see what the next step is. And in between each step, I'm getting dogged. And I just did not want to do this every day with people. Right?
Fair enough.
And plus, it's a reminder of my own mortality. I had a lot of fun moments. I mean, during one radiation session, I'm sitting there and they were piping in music, and it's rare when you hear a song start like right when you're starting something, and they went in an old James Bond song from Paul McCartney, "Living Let Die." I had what alcoholics call a peak moment. And okay, so my next step is probably to go to Miami. And from Miami to Cuba. Hey, have you looked at Airbnb? Yeah, have you looked at Airbnb?
I know they have Cuba.
Yeah, and that's where I'm going. No. Go look at the Cuba listings. They're incredible.
Right now?
Nope. Oh, and what I'm going to do, is, since I didn't do it all day long, and yeah, I'm still going to smoke. And you know what? Everything I've said about tobacco being a longevity enhancer,
There's a bunch of stuff here on Cuba.
because I'm on the wrong, just because I personally am on the wrong side of that, because there is a lot of average on the wrong side of it. I don't believe it. I know it. I know I'm right on this. The tobacco use by first the male population and then the female population in the West, it clearly shows that tobacco is a significant factor in the fact that people live about 20 years longer than they did at the turn of the century. You're
saying the two correlate.
I'm saying that there's a health benefit to tobacco, which is it's an appetite suppressant.
Oh,
You do know what caloric restriction and telomeres are, right?
yep.
Right, and basically, if we eat too much, it stresses out the body. Body gets stressed, loses telomeres, and then we age and die prematurely. With caloric restriction, it's easily the simplest diet in the world. And I watch some very bright people mind fuck it to death. You eat 1/3 less. You don't have to obsessively monitor your calories. You don't have to obsessively. You just eat 1/3 less, and you live 1/3 longer. And the weight loss is a side effect.
Makes sense.
Right, and it's also it's good for mental acuity. Oh, ow. Yeah, just every now and then again, I'll get a nice jab of pain. So well, I'll look at it later. And as a matter of fact, what I want to do is actually look at my chart. I think my chart should be up. And yeah, let's do a practice run through on this. Let me bring up my chart.
Interesting argument.
Well, I have complete access to my chart, which is pretty fucking fabulous, actually. Because the medical profession, the legal profession, for years, what they've been about is, they hold all the data, right? So
Right.
yeah, they hold all the data, and now I have complete unfettered access to my own data. They're probably going to cank this because there's going to be too many people like me that come along and actually make use of it, right? But I am going to enjoy it while the door is open.
You think they're going to close it?
Yeah, of course they are. And I'm amazed at the federal government. I had one incident to give you an example of like how crazy it is in there. They've got cameras all over the hospital, right? And I had a chest tube here. You can see me, right?
Yeah.
I've got a window. I've got a window open. I can't see this. And I had the surgical assistant like videotape just this tube. Nobody's face is in the shot. At the very starting, one woman comes dashing in. You can't have privacy. I'm like, it's my camera, right? And you've got all these cameras up around me, recording me 24 hours a day. I can't take a picture of my own. Well, liability issues. Well, what kind of liability issues? Right? What are you afraid you're going to harm me? Wouldn't you want that documented then? Right? I mean, right? It doesn't make any sense.
So they let you.
They
let you take the pictures.
What's that?
They let you take the pictures then?
No, they didn't. Somebody came. That was the point of what I just said. Somebody came charging in the room and said you can't do that. They were breathing really heavy too. It's like and yeah, it's policy you can't take photos inside the VA. There's a sign out front which makes like no sense.
They have surveillance cameras everywhere.
Right. But my room had a camera on 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, yes it did. So I'm gonna pull everything from the I'm gonna pull everything from the 8th of this month. And okay, April, because the 8th is the day before my surgery, right up until today. And I'll probably have to do this again on Friday because on Friday I'll have everything.
What happens?
There's like a 3-day hold. And let me just look at what I'm doing. Labs and tests, right? I can get my lab tests and pathology reports.
Okay. on Friday.
Wait. Yeah, all my vitals. So I was actually able to trace my weight over time. Right, and in November when I first started, I weighed just under 170 pounds, and I went down to like 145. And then I picked up 10 pounds and went to 155, which is which has been my weight for pretty much my entire adult life. So basically all the alcohol that I was drinking in Washington D.C. that just turned into fat in my body, the cancer diet works.
Mm-hmm.
It totally works, and I actually picked up weight more. So let's see. But yeah, this is inoperable. And yeah, I want to say this. When this started, there was this whole Walter White thing I had going on. I even got the hat, the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
It turned out I'm not Walter White. No, fuck that. I'm Tesla, bitch. It fits. It just totally fits. It's like, I'm like, so here goes my chart. Boom, done. I've been meaning to do this all day. I've been so scatterbrained, I haven't been able to do it. So, all right, so just download the text file, and pow, we were off to the races. Well, let's see what this says. Oh, we can do a screen. I can do a screen share on this, can I? Wait. Okay, Let me do a screen share.
Okay.
Right, I knew that. Right. Okay. So, there we go. Yeah. So I think the lung cancer is a decent enough hook to get people into these hangouts, right? So yeah, this would be a nice dry run. So get back over right screen share. There we go. So, boom. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And yeah, we'll do the entire screen. So, boom, and yep, there we go. And now you got that thing going on. All right, so what I'm at is in
Blue button.
What? Yeah, no, I'm looking for this right here. There we go. So finally. Okay, so this is going to have my name, my social security number, my date of birth. So I am opening myself up to all that. But you know what? I'm not fucking paranoid. Okay? And you shouldn't be either. And that's not you personally, Wayne. Right? So yeah, there's my name, my social, and you're about to see. All right, so my next set of appointments are the 29th. 30th and the 22nd. So I'm going to try to get to Cuba. Yeah, so I have 3 weeks to get to Cuba. Nice. Okay, so
you're trying to get to Cuba before these dates?
In between them, actually.
In between.
Yeah, in between. Yeah, because this is Dr. Gut is my oncologist, or Callie the Destroyer, or Shiva the Destroyer. Though I like Ripley because like the size of the tumor I had was like she just beat it into submission, and she's just looks late 20s, early 30s, something Washington D.C. professional, and she kills cancer. She does a really good job of it.
Good to hear.
Yeah, it was really good to hear. I really don't. Wow, actually, Holy shit, I don't have to make either of these appointments. I'm free to the 22nd of May. Right, I'm done. I'm done, Wayne, I'm done. No. I've been at this since, I've been at this every day since right before Thanksgiving. I don't have anything in front of me. I can cancel all of these.
The 29th and the 30th.
Whoa. Of April, yeah. Yeah, because one of the doctors called me today and said we really don't have to meet, and the other one's my shrink, and we end up running out of things to talk about, right? So and it's like, yeah, I think we've taken this as far as it'll go.
Okay.
I need well no, I need a break. I need a break from my life. Okay, I totally need a break from my life. So these are all the tests they just. This is all in the last week. This is all in the last week. Wow, I've not seen these.
No, you haven't seen all this.
I have not seen. No. I mean, they drew a lot of blood this week. Status final. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. And that's for the that's for the not for everything. So let me see how. Wow. Okay. Verified. So let me see how many results there are. So result, and the word result appears in here 897 times. Nope, just twice. That's weird.
I didn't see more than two.
What? Yeah, I saw more than two too. So am I not spelling it right? Okay. Well, let's look for words like search. Yeah. So obviously finance tonight. Yeah. Because I did get started late, but now I know how to do this. Now I have a decent looking place. Okay, so surgical. Okay, there's 7 references to that. So yeah, so I was at 51 stage 3A non-small cell cancer, and this is post chemo radiation. So yeah, I finished that chemo on the 11th of February. Fine. Okay, so 11/24. The chest has been an interval. Actually, let me brighten this up. Oh. There we go. Okay, so. Right, I've read this, so wow, that's all there is. Amazing.
What's amazing?
just that I'm able to do this, actually.
Oh, wow.
How do you spell anesthesiology? A-N-E-S.
Anesthesiology?
Yeah.
A-N-E.
E? Come on.
T-H-E.
Wait, no, I'm just gonna have to Google do it. No, stop. You're making me crazy. Yeah, like why wouldn't you, right?
Google knows everything.
Right. They sure do. Yeah, wow, it's like 1:15. I'm gonna do this and then head off to bed, and then yeah, because I've got stuff to do around the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and I need to get some more weed. No, I'm gonna like looking the way I do. I'm sure I'm gonna get approached by people, and that's gonna get me into all sorts of like doors. Ethics. I'm telling you, it's all about the ethics. Oh, and anesthesiology, right? So let's have Google do it. We have Google do it. Is anesthesiology. Anesthesiologist. Oh, for God's sake. Just and you know what? Yeah, you can live without the screen share, right?
Sure.
Ow. Yeah, this is pretty much what I was aiming to do the whole time I was in the basement. Oh, did I tell you?
About basement?
No, about that thing that shall not be named. Sent me a goddamn olive branch, right? About a week ago. I got a text message from her with the dogs. It's like, oh, we
Oh, her.
Yeah.
Wow.
She sent me a text message, right? And well, that kind of see, restraining orders work both ways. I didn't violate the terms of the restraining order. She did.
She did it. She did it because she heard about the cancer.
What? I didn't tell her jack shit. I haven't said a word to her. Why would I? You suddenly throw me in jail for nothing?
How did she find out?
What?
How did she find out?
I don't care. No. Well, I have a completely open wall. Remember, my phone number is 202-696-8313. Do you want to know where I live? You can look it up. Okay. No. I don't whole paranoid thing. I mean, here's about you. What things will they find out about you? I don't know. Bad things, such as, right? Right. I mean, right. I mean, why is it that at the very moment we have all this great communication technology, all of a sudden everybody's made afraid of it. At the very same time it shows up. I don't understand that. Do you? Right? I mean, you're the guy that came out of one strike you're out. I'm getting most of my ideas from you here, right?
I would say, yeah, I understand that. makes sense to me.
Okay, how does it make sense to you that you want people paranoid using this technology to the point that it makes using the technology absolutely pointless?
Well, I don't think it makes it pointless, but it means that
it does.
It means you have to be careful because a Justine Sacco scenario can happen to anyone, and once it happens, you can't unring the bell, as the expression goes. You can't.
Right. Well,
you can't reverse time and undo the mistake.
So everybody's just been chilled out. Is that it?
Chilled out.
Yeah, the chilling effect.
People don't seem to be, but
they don't. So wait, me. Oh, that's right.
You don't. What you think? You think people?
I think people have been made to feel afraid of their own shadow now. I don't think it. I know it. I have visible evidence of it every single day. We Americans are made to be afraid of our own shadows.
I don't know. It seems like a lot of people. It seems like a lot of people are carrying on as before, like nothing happened.
God damn it! It took me all night to do this. Well, I came out with a name for my pipe. Yeah, I told you, right? You know what the name of this is?
No.
This is the Tesla. And look, it's even got a coil in the center.
Okay.
No, the way we came up with the Tesla name is I was demonstrating how this works to people, and dude looks over and it goes, if Tesla was alive, smoking pot, this is the pipe he would use. And I went, really? Did you just say that? I tried to get him to say it again on camera, and he was like, no, well, I'm getting a book published this year, and I can't say anything on camera. My agent might not like it. I'm like, dude, it's a funny thing to say. Come on. Work for me. Yes, we have heat. Thank you. I can get high again. I misplaced like 2 grams of wax, and for hiding, I could not find it anywhere, and I just found it. So I'm very, very happy about that. And now I put it in a place where, wow, there's a lot of wax. Look at this. That is a lot of wax. And it's been missing for a while. So I'm going to demonstrate Tesla. How about that? And I have nothing to screw. There's like a tool we call it a little dabber thing, and I don't have any of those. And this can get very. Oh, there we go. I do have some sort of implement. Yes. Some of my fucked up experiences were. It's the morning of the second operation, and I essentially packed for 2 weeks. Right, I knew this.
Okay.
If they did what they wanted to do, they were going to cut out. I would be in a lot of pain right now if they did what they wanted to do, like a lot of pain, like unbearable. Basically, not. I'd be strapped to a bed for a couple of days, right, until the pain really wore off, and they only went in so far, so the pain's only so much. And what happens prior to surgery like this? They basically strip you down and take everything away from you, and it's a process. First it's your shirt, and then down, and you're still allowed to hold on to things in your hands, but at the very end, no, you can't take that into the OR. And what they use in the hospital for patient belongings are these white bags, right? And
Okay.
and the nurse comes in. It's like, well, you can't leave those in here. We're not going to move them for you. And if they're here in 5 minutes, we're going to throw them in the trash. Use my okay, put them in the car. We're also going to throw them in the trash. And they fucking meant it. They absolutely fucking meant it too. So, and at that point, they'd give me a drug called fentanyl, along with another drug called Xanax. Like just prior to telling me this, I have this hand here. I had to move all my shit into my car. Thank God I had one car to move all the shit into. Even if you were 2 blocks away, I don't think you'd like a 6 a.m. phone call from me, would you? Right? And there's absolutely no reason for this kind of hostility, and it's not. Yeah, I'm not taking this personally. I mean, they haven't figured out a way. In all the years the VA's been in existence, they have not figured out a way to help the patient keep his valuables, other than have another person hold it for him. Doesn't inspire much confidence in our federal government. Now, there's a wax in this coil. It doesn't seem to be getting that hot. So I don't know if it's going to melt the way it's supposed to. And I think what I'm going to have to do is just leave it on overnight. So no demonstration for you. I'm sorry.
I need to go pretty soon anyway because I got work I need to. I need to go pretty soon because I got work I need to.
Okay, yeah, no, I need to cut.
And I need to go to bed.
Cut out right now. Because I am still very much exhausted. So, the next time this is gonna be a lot earlier. I might even do it as a scheduled thing, and invite people in because I like to do more there. So, all right, cool. All right, ciao for now.
All right, ciao.
All right, ciao.